Hi, my friends down under. It's Dr. Chris. Happy New Year. Happy January. We've got a lot of great things for you this month. And so we're going to just jump right in. I've already done the USA one at 7 p.m. tonight, Pacific time. I know it's Wednesday where you are. And also earlier today, I did Europe. So I'm going to put the links in the description. So if you want to check out what other countries are getting and learn a little bit more about the products from Young Living, this is a great way to do it because it's encapsulated and you get to see a lot of things. All right, so we're going to just jump right in at 320 PV. So that's the very top. Oh, I should say, by the way, for New Zealand and Australia, you have to be on Essential Rewards to get these free promos. You cannot do a shop only. So this is not how it is in other countries, but for you guys, this is the way it is. So if you do not know what Essential Rewards is, I'm going to put a link in the description so you can see how what that is. And also, if you need my help, just reach out to me. Okay, so the Thieves Fruit and Veggie Soak. You guys call it a soak. Oh, it is called a soak. I thought we called it something else. All right, so this is at 320 PV. I use this every time I bring home produce. Of course, I'm buying organic, but I am mixing a capful of the Thieves Fruit and Veggie Soak along with a teaspoon of baking soda. And I am putting all of my fruits and veggies in this to help keep them fresh. And we'll talk a little bit more about that. So that's at 320 PV. You also get the Thieves Household Cleaner, the 473 mils. So it's the smaller bottle, but this is, if you use it, so on the back, there's a dilution ratio. And if you use this for most cleaning applications, you will get, I don't even know how many bottles they say you get out of this, but it lasts forever. I will give people samples of this. I use it myself, and it's so concentrated. You just need one capful in with 2 cups of water for general cleaning. It just lasts forever. And then if you're doing the floor, you might put a capful in your bucket of water. But again, we'll talk more about that. At 250 PV, you are going to be getting a YL, so Young Living Interchangeable Cleaning Brush, a handle with 3 different brush heads. Now, I don't have this because I'm not in New Zealand, and it's early anyway, even if I was, to get it in my shipping. But listen, all you need to do is go into your Young Living account, right on the dashboard. There's going to be a box that says promotions. You click on that and you can actually see it. But I did look at the picture and it looks pretty cool. So why not, right? So you can, clean with your household cleaner or use it in your kitchen. Also at 250 PV, you are going to get 1 Australian Kuranya oil, 5 ml. At 190 PV, you are going to get a Thieves Waterless Hand Sanitizer 3-pack. So I just have one here. That's my personal stash. So you're going to get 3 of those. And then at 140 PV, you're going to get 1 5 ml bottle of Purification. I almost said 5 ounce. That would be huge. So let me just make it clear. For the 320 PV, you get all of these things. You get all the oils and the cleaners and hand sanitizer. So it goes down in the tiers, all right? So if you want everything, then you're going to be spending 320 PV. All right, let's go backwards. We've got Purification here at 145 PV, just for your memory. And this is one that you had in your starter kit. So hopefully you've been using it and appreciating it for what it does. And really, it's aptly named. Purification is a great description of what it does. Basically, anything that's stinky and needs purifying, you are going to use Purification. I don't travel without it because sometimes you go into hotel rooms or whatnot and it's really stinky. Hasn't been an issue this year so much, but hopefully at some point we'll be traveling again. But in the home, we're using it to freshen up laundry. I use it sometimes when I'm adding it to my Thieves laundry detergent, or I'm putting it with the dryer balls, or both. I will diffuse it if there's any mustiness in the air. I will use it in the bathroom, which tends to get a little, wet and kind of stinky. So purification is great, especially with all the windows closed at this time of year. It's made up of 6 essential oils, and it's citronella, lavender, lemongrass, rosemary, myrtle, and melaleuca or ternifolia, or also known as tea tree. So these really work well together to keep everything smelling pure and fresh. It really is a staple that I just don't want to be without. So at 190 PV, you're getting the Thieves Waterless hand sanitizer. Again, I can't remember if this comes in your kit or not, but I'm sure you are familiar with it. So we can actually say with Young Living that this kills 99% of germs. It has actually clinically been proven. It says hand purifier on it. So actually, I think it may have even been named hand sanitizer, but they've actually now proven this. And what makes this different than all the other stuff out there is that there's no harsh chemicals in here. There's no toxins. And instead, they've infused it with the essential oils of peppermint and Thieves. So it's very fresh. The Thieves is very cleansing, but also with aloe. So it's going to soften your hands instead of drying them out. Because if you're using a lot of hand sanitizer and you're washing your hands a lot, you create these little micro tears in your skin. And this is where bacteria and other things can get in there when the skin is cracked and open. So we want to keep everything not dry, the opposite of dry. And this is basically the only waterless hand sanitizer that I can't use anything else. They're gross. They put artificial scents in there anyway. They're full of chemicals, which get absorbed right into your skin, right into your blood. And then you have to process those toxins. They have to go somewhere. So it's just not good. You don't want to toxify yourself when you are trying to help support your system from outside forces. All right, enough said on that. All right, the Australian Kuranya, I hope I'm saying that right, is at the 250 PV level. And I didn't even know, of course, I know there's an Anzac Day, but I didn't know there was an Australia Day coming up. But this is a perfect blend for that. If you're in New Zealand, you can still use it. Still amazing. It is, I don't know, it's like definitely an earthy, woodsy scent to it. Definitely, yeah, definitely woodsy and earthy. And it is featuring oils that are extracted from many powerful plants that grow in Australia. So great for just rejuvenating your space. Of course, it's summer there, so you are possibly having issues with, your skin with the sun and wind and salt and sea. So it's really good to add to your skincare routine and help with that natural radiance, and also help with reducing the appearance of blemishes. All right, at that 250 level, you've got the interchangeable cleaning brushes. And all I have to say is that it's a handy tool. It helps to clean everything easily, from wood floors to shower doors, with your Thieves household cleaner. And you're getting that free at 300 PV, so why not, right? So good segue right into it. If you are not yet using this, guys, this is a perfect time. You get this bottle for free. It is so, it's so effective. It's so concentrated. It's not toxic. It is, you're going to save money because you're replacing all those individual bottles with your Thieves household cleaner. And for mirrors and glass, you can add a little bit of white vinegar if you want to do that for your glass. And then for things like my toilet, or if I have something where I want more of an abrasive, I just add a little bit of baking soda. That's it. So just the Thieves household cleaner, baking soda, vinegar, and you've got everything you need. If you have gunky things, you might want to have a little lemon oil on hand or orange oil, which cuts through all that kind of gross stickiness. But you cannot get a greener clean than with this. And why not? Seriously, it's an amazing product. It doesn't have any harsh toxic chemicals. It's got that added cleaning power of the Thieves essential oil blend. It's formulated with 100% plant and naturally derived ingredients. It's concentrated. So, you know how you buy a bottle of, whatever household cleaner? It's just like this much a cleaner with a whole bunch of water in it. So with this, you get the cleaner and you add your own water. It's a no-brainer. I will put a link to my All Things Thieves video in the description so you can check that out and learn a little bit more about Thieves in general. All right, we're nearing the end with our Thieves fruit and veggie soak. It is so important to get your fruits and vegetables in the house and to clean them. Now, there are some benefits when you're growing your own things at home and it's in the dirt and you get those beneficial bacteria growing in the dirt. That's one thing. But when you don't know where your produce has been, that's another, okay? You don't know, even if it's labeled organic, who's been touching it? What has it been touching? What has been in the environment where it's been at? Were they spraying things near it? Did they use some harsh soaps on it when they were cleaning? You don't know. You have no idea. So it's so important to use some sort of veggie wash or veggie soap. And this has the Thieves essential oil in it, has derive and purification. So you could make your own, sure, but it's all right there and you're going to get it for free. It's going to help remove waxes, harsh chemicals, impurities, any surface pesticides that might be on there. Remember, even if it's organic, it might be in contact with other things. And I like to add in a teaspoon of baking soda when I'm washing my produce, because baking soda also is meant and been said to remove I think it's like 80% of pesticide residue. So why not? It's easy. It's very cost effective. So I do a teaspoon of baking soda with my Thieves soak. My fruit and veggies come in the house. They get all washed before I store them in the fridge. And I even really think that this helps to prevent them from spoiling and to lengthen the life of their viability. All right. That is it for your promos. So all of this at the highest level, just make sure you're on Essential Rewards. And if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. If you need any help with your wellness goals for the year, please reach out to me. And I'll also put the link to all the other descriptions for USA and Europe. All right, next week I'll be back to talking about the single oils in the starter kits. So if you have one you want to really learn about, just let me know. Have a great week, and I will see you next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Pacific time on Tuesday. For you guys in New Zealand, that's going to be 4 p.m. on Wednesday. All right, bye.